do a live so I can finish the rest of my story to the video I was airing, and it's like Saturday night. Happy Saturday night. Woo! I'm melted on my couch here. Big excitement when you get old and you get to be a mom and you just hang out on your couch. We watched The Nightmare Before Christmas. That was pretty sweet, though. Well, actually, we watched it twice because we wanted to watch it last night, and then we watched it tonight, too. So now, Nightmare Before Christmas is out. What? That's what I just said. It is the same movie, honey. So anyways, I'm just airing a video. I was doing a video the other day, and I ran out of storage. Of course. And, so I didn't get to finish my story, which was kind of funny, and I wish I would have finished it the other day, but here's me finishing it now. So Friday I had all this jazz to do. It was really jazzy. It was really stressful, and then after it was done. Okay, are you... I don't want to be rude, honey, but I'm live, so whatever you say, I can't edit out, okay? So can mommy just finish her... Can I finish my story?
Yeah, but also I should paint it. It's really cool.
He's got his shirt on backwards, and he's got... I know, you're Sally from Nightmare Before Christmas. So,
Yeah, right. Is there a character called Sally?
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, but this doesn't look like the movie.
No, it's not like the movie. Because Sally's skinny in the movie, and that one is definitely round. Okay, so then... I'm just going to finish my...
It's actually just like a person. It's not just a face.
Yeah. So, I'm like... My truck, right? That was part of the story that I wanted to finish. So my truck's been like super shaky, and then I like missed work, and I wasn't sure if it was like... I went and got my oil changed, and me and my friend were checking it out, and we're thinking like bearing, power steering pump, right? So he changes my oil, and then I didn't think I like had enough oil in there to like drive anywhere, so I didn't go to work. I put Wolf on the bus. I'm all like, do this appointment that I've got to do in the morning. It sucked. And then, so I'm super upset. And then I got to go and pick up Wolf, but I don't have enough like oil, right? So I phone my friend. I get her to pick up some oil. It takes like all day because we're in a tiny town. So it's not like I can just like cab somewhere, go and get some oil. I got to wait for her to get off work and then bring me some oil. So she brings me like 2 jugs of oil, right? Okay, that was the night before. So then in the morning and do this appointment thing, I'm all like, and I get really worked up. I get like, so it's hard. It's hard, like emotional dysregulation, whatever. So, and my truck's got synthetic oil, right? And I'm not very mechanical at all. I'm kind of like, not at all. So I'm outside, and I like put like half a jug of oil in, and I'm trying to like read the dipstick, but I can't tell if it's like the side of the dipstick, the oil that's on the side of the dipstick, and I can't figure it out, and I'm like crying a little bit. I've tried to like dip it, wipe it off, dip it, wipe it off, and then I like put the whole like 2 jugs in, right? And I'm just like, what the right? Because it's not reading any different, or it didn't seem to be going up or whatever. And then I started like really getting upset because I'm like, oh my God, I'm just like the biggest failure around, right? Can't even put oil in my truck. Why do I even have a truck if I can't put oil in my truck? Bah! So I like phone my friend's dad, and I'm like, oh my God, help me, please. Can I come over? Can I please come over? So he's like, yeah, you can come over, Tess. Like, it's not that big of a deal. So I like drive over there. It's not very far away. So turns out I like put like 2 extra liters of oil into my truck. It didn't even need any more oil, but like I was so upset about this other stuff that I just kept like adding oil. Like totally like drowning my truck here. So I go over there and like he's like, "Oh, you could just climb underneath your truck and like let some out." I know, right? I know. And I'm like looking at him and I'm like, I can just climb underneath my truck and let some out. I'm like, he's like legit. I couldn't even get the like cap thing off. I had to come inside and get some like pliers and then like smack it with a hammer. No, no, I do not. And that's no. So that's like the problem is like I can cook things. And hi, nice to see you guys. I'm just telling my funny story about my truck the other day because I thought that like it's all shaky when I'm driving it and it's pulling to the driver's side. And so I wasn't sure if like my power steering pump was a suggestion, or maybe my bearings were going was a suggestion. And so I like stopped driving it because I was worried about having an accident with my son and I. And then I did this like really stressful appointment thing that I had, which went well for me, but it was just like it emotionally affected me. So then I'm like outside trying to put some oil in my truck because I think it needs oil, but I couldn't read the dipstick, right? And it's synthetic, so it wasn't like it was. Try not to get in the light here. So it was maybe this will work better. No, that'll work better. I don't want to get up. Uncalled for. Uncalled for. So yeah, it totally knocked me off track. Yeah, it was like really hard to read because it's all light and stuff, right? So I go down to my girlfriend's like dad's place, right? And then he was like, "Well, Tess, you could just climb underneath your truck and let the oil out." And I'm kind of like looking at him. I'm like, can you please just do this for me, right? So he did. He's got like this like homemade ramp and stuff, right? Thanks. I try to be. I'm kind of like not very. You know what? I'm crafty. I can do crafty stuff, and I can make food, and I can make videos and stuff, but I can't fix things. I can't. I got another story, but we'll wait. We'll finish the story. So puts my truck up on the ramp, and then he like lets out like a liter of oil, right? And he's like, "Holy Tess, like here's a whole liter." And then he like backs the truck off the ramp, checks it out again, and he's like, "It's still too full." I'm like, "Oh my god," right? And he's like, "You just like almost OD'd your truck on oil, right?" I'm like, "Oh my god, oh my god." So he puts it back on the ramp, takes the other ramp out. Thank you, thanks for that. Yeah, it's been a rough year. Me and my spouse of like 10 years separated last year at exactly this time, so I'm still kind of like going through that. Sorry, the light is weird, right? Okay, but then my truck's got this like shake, right? So my friend's dad, he's pretty like a good mechanic. He used to be the bus driver back in the day. So he was like working on buses and things like that, right? So he takes my truck for a drive, and it's just like, yeah, I overdosed the truck. Like, and thank God I went over there because I guess if you drive it with too much oil, right? He said that it just like the oil like gets pushed out from the other spots in the engine. I didn't quite catch that, but I just had this like mental picture of like, yeah, of like oil just like seeping out through the engine all over the place, right? Coming in through the front dash and stuff. Like, Yeah, so thank God he's only like, I don't know, he's like 4 kilometers away from my house or something, so it wasn't that bad. And then, because I had an appointment at the shop, well, not an appointment, I was kind of like waiting for them to take the truck down there. And so he just took my truck for a drive, and it's like bump, 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 and bump, 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 right? So then he's like, it's your tire. And I'm like, oh, really? And he's like, yeah. Like, so we go back to the house, and yeah, my front 2 tires, because tires are so expensive now, I haven't been able to afford to like buy all 4 tires. So I've been buying like 2 at a time, right? And yeah, my tires got a big like lump in it. Like, he said that they've got like seams in them, and then like I guess the seam part can like wear out, and then it like made a big hump. Yeah, I am. I'm on the west coast. So anyways, my tire, where it's supposed to be round, has this big hump in it, and that's what's causing all the like in the tire. Is there a belt in it? I can't remember what the word was that he used, but it might have been belt. But seems like it's like a big like pimple coming out the side of my tire now, so that's what's causing. Oh, okay, so it's causing my truck to pull really hard on the driver's side, and like hard enough that when I'm driving I'm like, right, putting my like knee up to hold the steering wheel and stuff like that. So yeah, so I'm happy that that is, I didn't want to have to take it to the shop. I mean, it'll probably still have to go to the shop to get the tires done, but at least like I've got some kind of idea. And I thought it was funny that I OD'd my truck, so that was kind of like my main story. I just uploaded a video. Yes, honey? Of my Pete the cat. Do you guys want to see my Pete the cat? I did this at work. Right? This is what I get to do at work because I hang out with small children. So, yeah. So that's kind of like. anyways, so I just uploaded a video, but I ran out of storage, and that was the end of the story, and I just wanted to finish it for you guys, and now I'm finished. So I hope everybody's having a happy Saturday night. Woot woot, right? Appreciate it. Oh, yeah, I should have, well, so, yeah, you're right. I could have, I guess, like, bought some used ones, but I have brand new ones that I just bought last year on the back. So I just bit the bullet and bought some more brand new ones, because I have been working and saving money or whatever. It's just all them. They're $4.34 each for like. Sorry, I don't like the light. The BF Goodrich from Cal Tire and Williams Lake. So that's what I got, and then it's okay. They're nice tires. It's just hopefully I don't like have the same problem or run over anything or whatever. So, but you're right. I could have like bought some used tires from somewhere or something. But is that a big problem? Because that's kind of what I've been doing. Is that like, I'm good. How are you? I guess I'm good. I'm okay. It's Saturday night, and this is my unmakeup face, but we just hung out all day. I guess I just didn't really do much today. It was just kind of like, well, I worked out because I like to work out, but then we just chilled at home. So, why, if I have a 4x4, do I need to get all 4 at once? Like my ones, I just bought them last year from Cal Tire. The ones that are on the back, and the ones that like got messed up, they're actually difference between the wear and the tire. Okay. Okay, good to know. Do I need to like use my 4x4 lots for that? No. No, I used to smoke the green, but I'm all free of everything now. So sometimes I have a cigarette here or there, but I try not to because it's gross. But nope, I don't do anything. I don't do anything else. I have ADHD, so I just talk really fast, and my words get a little bit like, I don't know, sometimes. But my ADHD is perfect for like being a content creator. My friends are always like, how do you just get online and then you just like talk? I'm like, I don't know. I got a talking skill, right? Just talk. No. No, I actually, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Oh, cool. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, that sucks. You can use it, just don't be using it on dry road. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I won't then, and I'll try to pay more attention to that. Thanks. I appreciate that because it's like, I don't know. I usually only have to use my too high like a little bit in the winter, and we didn't even have a winter this year. So what? Let's see.
I gave him a little hat.
Let's see.
I gave him a little hat.
What do you guys think? He's such the artist, eh? No, my dad
It's such weird.
passed away from alcoholism.
I gave him a little hat too.
There was a time in my life where I know, right?
It's such a dummy.
Have more of an issue with that, like 10 years ago, or like not since Wolfgang's been born and he's almost 6, so.
Yeah, only 2 more months to go.
Yeah, he's my Gemini. I know, right?
I'm not your Gemini.
Okay, you're not my Gemini, but
I'm a Gemini.
you are a Gemini. That's right.
I'm everybody's Gemini. Wait.
Oh, that's terrible. I'm glad you're okay, because it's like,
Oh my!
I know, it's
got the whiskers.
it's an insidious thing and a terrible way to pass away. Like when my dad passed, it was pretty bad. Did you do that to like save money or what? I don't want to total my truck for insurance because I actually have 2 bolts and 2 screws in my back from an accident that I had a few years ago. And let me tell you, I never ever want to be sitting in the hospital again.
Whiskers.
Oh, it looks good. It does look like Spuzz was. Now it looks like Spuzz was. Hey,
No,
look at his whiskers.
It doesn't. No. Trying to see which one Pete the cat.
Oh, you're doing Pete the cat. Yeah.
That's what see, I tried to do the same detail as you.
Oh, it does look like. I'm sorry, honey. I was paying attention, but I'm trying to like read too. So I missed it there or whatever. What do you guys? I hope you guys are having a good Saturday night. It's like
it's
11:32 here.
I wish you put a little hat on you.
We should probably be in bed, but we were just watching movies and.
Look at.
Thanks.
Pete's cat looks better.
I've definitely like learned a lot this year about being.
That one looks better.
We do a lot of fun things. So if you join my channel,
mine looks kind of doopy.
We do a lot of rock hounding. We really like rocks, and thank you for that. Yeah, it's been like. It's been 12 years, but it was really.
Look at these got 2 fun.
Like, it was very traumatic, and he was sick. And, right? Thanks. Yeah, check us out. We like to be outside. Wolf and I do a lot of like, if we're not outside, we do like cool craft stuff. I make resin art, and we like rocks. And we plan on, I plan on doing a lot of traveling, so thanks for the
This
subscribe. I
actually
really
looks like
appreciate it
David Cat.
a lot. Oh, that looks great. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear that. Looks great, eh?
Doesn't look dumb.
No, it looks great.
Doesn't
All
look
your art
kinda
looks
funny.
great.
Doesn't look funny. Why are you laughing?
Thank you. Thank you.
This is because it looks a little funny.
Oh man, that's lots. That's lots. Hey? I know cancer's a bad one too. That's why it's like sometimes I like get upset and have a smoke, but like smoking's just terrible, right? Just terrible. That's such a bad habit, but it's so hard to give up. And I live in this tiny little town, and it's like everybody that I know pretty much smokes, except for my mom friends, but trying to teach him that it's like bad or whatever, so I'm trying not to like smoke around him, or if he does see me have one, I'm like, you know, always like reiterate how gross it is and how it's not cool and stuff like that. So yeah, yeah. It's tough. It's tough getting older. Just like lose so many people. Remember when we were kids and it was like you had like so many people around you and your family? Yeah, good times, good times. But thanks everybody for watching my like live and stuff. I super appreciate it. Yeah, we're gonna get back outside and get doing some stuff. Hopefully tomorrow we'll get to go somewhere. It was kind of raining today. No, no, it's Tess, but I'm Mad Dog Mountain Arts on Mad Dog Mountain Arts on YouTube, Mad Dog Mountain Arts on Instagram, Mad Dog Mountain Arts on TikTok, and MDM Arts 1982 on Snapchat, and something else now I can't remember. And yeah, attention. It's like, well, doesn't really matter how I got your attention because I got your attention and now you subscribe to my channel, so haha. Thanks. Yeah, I can't say that I'm like super religious my own self, but I definitely like respect for other people's religions and what they like to believe in. Yeah, I'm 42. I'm 42 now, so here we go, right? But it's okay. It's okay. I know. Same. But we're not getting old. We're in our second half of our life, the good part, right? I'm just waiting for when it gets good here, you know? Are you? Yeah. Yeah. 37 is young. It is young. I like work out quite a bit. And definitely it's like this year that I've started to be like, oh my god, I'm tired, right? Like, I can't do one more Pilates, and I'm just like, I don't know. But yeah, I can. So, are you guys all at home? Are you just like chilling on a Saturday night? Oh yeah. No worries. I like I said, it was like raining here today, but it's almost time to start gardening, so that'll be exciting too. I don't know. Yeah, right? I know. If you don't like party or do anything, it's kind of like. Nice. I've never been to Edmonton. Is it super busy? Or like, I'm like so bushed. We've got trees. When I see big buildings, I'm always like, I don't know. When I go to Vancouver and stuff, it's like I'm in Canada. I'm in Bellacoola. It's like, um, well, it's in the forest. It's in the mountains. We're in a subduction zone. We're in the Cascadia region, and it's like the Juan de Fuca Plate, which is under Vancouver Island, pushes into the North American Plate, and that's about where I am. Oh, cool. I've never been there either. How's that? How I would like to though when my channel gets really like when my channel starts making me money so that I can travel. I'm gonna probably me and Wolfgang will probably get a new vehicle and just like boot across Canada and like film a whole pile of stuff because I really like also like filming like besides rocks. I'll keep my head in the besides rocks like old I don't know, old buildings, rivers, I don't know, cool places, right? There's got to be some cool places. I'd like to dip into the States, but oh, is it? Is how many people are in not like super yeah, yeah. Interesting. I'll have to maybe I actually have a sister, well, they're still my sisters, a sister-in-law in Edmonton, and I probably will go and visit her. I don't know, maybe this year, maybe next year if not. So I'll definitely like hit you up if you've subscribed to my channel or whatever. We can keep in touch. If you guys want to keep in touch with me, you can email me to at maddogmountainarts@gmail.com or just comment on my channel or whatever. I do try to get back to everybody that emails me. I'm a little bit flaky on that, but it's like nothing personal. It's not because I don't like you guys. It's just because I always run out of time to do everything. Always. Is it? It's so bad. It's getting so bad. Somebody like drove their vehicle into the door of our local store just like a couple days ago or something to like rob them. They like just like drove right through the like front glass, right? And at the same time, there's like to get out of here, you got to climb up the like out of the mountains and up onto the plateau. Because like I was saying, we're like where the Juan de Fuca Plate goes underneath the North American Plate, so we're quite a bit. We're like at sea level. So if I want to get out of town, Williams Lake is our closest community, and it's like 6 hours away. So we have a big like mountain switchback that's got like 18% grade, right? So somebody like went up on the hill and like vandalized the grader and stole all the gas. So that's kind of crazy. And at the same time, so they broke into the store. We only have 2 stores, so it's kind of nuts. Stole all the cigarettes, right? Like, I don't know. I have all these like I don't know. My jerry cans go missing quite often too from outside my house, but what are you gonna do? I guess it's just jerry cans. At least they're not breaking into my truck or something, right? So, but it is crazy. Like, it is crazy. Yeah, right? Yeah. They made away with $500 worth of cigarettes. Well, I used to work at that store. Yeah, thanks. Thanks. I appreciate it. I've got some really good stories. Wait till you guys hear my bear stories. Really? That's crazy. See, I don't have any like I don't have a lot of like good stories with well, actually, if you go to my channel, you will see that I posted a video a while ago. So up by my house, like just up the road, I'm right by the river, and it like has to like go through the canyon, and there's slate banks on each side. And so we have like a big wraparound bridge, and it's like, not very good with my measurements, but it's a couple hundred feet from like the top of the bridge to the bottom, right? So I'm coming home the other day, and like people crash on this bridge all the time because it's like whoop, it's like a U shape, right? And I'm coming home the other day, but Wolf was sleeping, and I seen there's police tape on the side of the bridge, right? So I was like, huh. But I didn't want to stop because I had some groceries, and he was napping and whatever. So I get home, and then when my friends come over, and they're like, is he? Yeah. I know, and I'm laughing because I had to kick Spuzz outside because he's eating my gaming chair and he's eating my couch. Do you want to let him in? Apparently, one of our friends says he's waiting to come in, and it's just like, you know why? Because I don't give him enough soft cat food, and every time I don't give him soft cat food, he like destroys something of mine. The other day I found him like, see, like I got my receiver behind my TV. He was like up sleeping on behind the receiver, and then he's like in the gaming chair, and he goes underneath the couch and he eats the couch, and I find little pieces of like foam all over the place. He's driving me nuts. So I throw him outside quite a bit and just be like, oh, fucking Spuzz. Yeah. But then how am I going to clean the hair out of my receiver? And my receiver was like $900. So, and I finally, for the first time in my life, have like 6. They're in like stupid spots right now, but like the 6 speaker setup, right? There's like one up there. And there's a center speaker over there, and I have a subwoofer. But it's taken me like my whole life to like be able to afford all this. So now I'm like I'm not playing around when it comes to my sound. If the cat ruins my stuff, I'm gonna be bad. So anyways, I'm driving home. Here's the police tape, right? My friend comes over, they're like, did you notice there's a truck over the bridge? And I was like, no, I did not. Oh, yeah. I got a funny story about that too. But is she acting all weird? She like rubbing against everything and meowing. A friend of mine one time, his cat like went into her first like heat when we were kids, and we like locked her in the guitar case. It just kind of sounds mean. It sounds mean. We didn't live. We were in there for a long time, and at all, it was just like 5 minutes or something. But we were just kids. But it was like the funniest thing. He was just because he was a dude, and it was like his female calico cat, right? And he was just like, and her name was Potty Maru. Potty Maru. That's what her name was. And we locked her in the guitar case. It was pretty funny. But anyway, so Crystal comes over. I think it was Crystal or Rizzoli, and they were like, yeah, there's a truck over the bridge. And I was like, no fucking way, right? I gotta film that, right? Yeah, was she? You gotta film some of that funny stuff for I don't know. You could send it to me and I'll put it on my YouTube channel. But
What are you doing over here? Holy papers.
So the next day I go up there, and I look over the bridge, and here's this truck, right? And it's on my YouTube if you guys want to watch the video, because it's like upside down. They're like tires. One of the tires is off of it. It's crunched. And then the people that were in the truck, it's like, this is one of my like rock hounding spots. So I know how to get into the canyon and out of the canyon a couple different ways, but it's steep. Like in a couple of the spots, I've had to like drop a rope down and then like shimmy down the rope, like shimmy back up the rope kind of thing, right? So the people, you could see their tracks on the ice where they like went across the river and tried to climb up the side. Thanks. I really appreciate that because I'm feeling not not very not very attractive this last year, that's for sure. So you could see where they went across the river and they tried to climb up. And you could see where they went down the river and tried to climb up. And then they must have just like gave up and tried to light a little fire. So there was like a little like campsite spot there, but it was pretty wet and snowing. Yeah, it's like the canyon where the truck went over. It's pretty like I can get in there, but I had to hunt around for the couple ways to get in, and I was like looking at their footprints, and if you were at the bottom and you were disorientated, I guess the guy like had a dislocated shoulder, and then he had a girl with him. Thanks, I appreciate that. So he was probably trying to like think about how to get her out safely, and he was probably in pain, and I don't know like the ways that I get in. I don't know if he would be able to get out with a dislocated shoulder, because you do kind of need two arms to like grab the branches or grab the rocks and shimmy yourself out. But if you guys want to see that truck crash, sorry, I just hate I don't like the sun there. It is on my YouTube. Check it out. It's one of my videos that I posted just a few days ago. But yeah, take a breath. Well, thanks everybody. It was this has been a lot of fun. I was just kind of like laying here being like, wonder what my ex-boyfriend's doing. Like a loser. Like a loser. I just can't help it sometimes. I can't help it sometimes. So, but I'm working on my channel. So I'm trying to think of ideas that we can do. I started roasting a bunch of rocks so that we can pan the sulfides out of them. And maybe Wolf and I will take the pan to the beach tomorrow. That might be fun. Thanks. I kind of have no choice in the matter, but I am trying to be just a regular human being and let it go or whatever. Just 10 years is a long time to spend with someone, and then like, right?
Like, Mom.
What?
Mom, I need the tape.
What tape? I think it's in the tape drawer. All the tape's in the tape drawer. You got it? Yeah. So anyways, if you guys, thanks. I do try. Wolf and I are gonna Spuzz is on the muzz, that's for sure. We're gonna try some gardening this year. I like to order seeds from that Baker Creek heirloom seeds. They're in the States. Spuzz the buzz, right? Or I like that. I always bug Wolfgang. Remember you guys, the Spuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Spuzzy Wuzzy had no hair, except he's not a bear, he's a cat. But sometimes I'm like, Spuzzy Wuzzy was a cat. Spuzzy Wuzzy took a shit, right?
I said one was a cat. Spuzzy Wuzzy took a shit.
Spuzzy Wuzzy. Yeah, I should have guessed to call him Spaz, but Spuzzy was good too. So it's almost Spuzzy's birthday, and we're gonna make a kitty cake. I mean, we're gonna eat the cake, not Spuzz, but probably make a cake
But I won't feed it to
that
him.
is shaped like a cat. Spuzz. He's so bad. You can just see his tail gets twitching, right? When he's going to be bad. Man. Sometimes I hear him in the middle of the night, and I gotta like get up and be like, what are you doing? Spuzz! Don't even think about it. Get down.
Where is he?
He's looking like he's going to jump on the counter.
Don't do it.
He's been the best pet ever for Wolfgang though, but anyways, you guys, I better like get going, and next time we do a live, I would love to tell you guys about some of my cool like bear stories, cougar stories. Okay, walk careful. Okay, when his tail's twitching like that, he's gonna. I know he might bite you, so just be careful. Always Always. And
Be
like,
careful outside.
that's how I tell when he getting all crazy, right? When he gets the twitchy tail going on. And he's been really good. He hasn't like bit Wolfgang yet. And Wolfgang like packs him around by the head and pulls on his tail. I mean, he loves him, but like he puts up with some jazz, and he hasn't like been a bad kitty yet. You guys too. It was really, really nice to meet you all, and thanks very much. I had a really good time actually, so thank you. Now we're gonna go to bed. So everybody have a good sleep. Yeah, bye. I've still got to send you an email, and I will. I won't. So we can exchange some like cards. Yes, yes. I'm glad too. Okay, you guys, this is the funnest part when I shut off the live, right? Okay. Have a good night, everybody. Love you guys lots. Thank you. See you soon. Peace out.